All right, folks, welcome to another stream. Somebody in chat said, after the previous league, somebody in chat said to Elvish Reclaimer and Knight of the Reliquary. And before I knew what was going on, this just happened in front of me. And I mean, I just have to play a league now. So, Elvish Reclaimer, Knight, Primetime, BFFs. Flagstones, of course, to enable Reclaimer. We, of course, have access to Dryad, Courser, and Tracker. We have Fiendar to send us a way to tutor any of the above. And Gracer and Steeb to ramp with. And Umori to kind of like put everything together. The mana base is definitely a work in progress, but yeah, we're gonna see how it plays. And then in the sideboard, now that we are actually playing Knight and Primetime and Reclaimer, I think that we actually might want to make sure that we have access to Magus of the Moon and actual Blood Moon. So I added one more copy of Knight of Autumn and Tolsimir, Friend of Wolves, and Wicked Wolf. Both as possible ways to answer not only Magus, but also Meddling Mage as well. So we're going to see how it goes. No guarantees with this list, okay? No guarantees with this list at all. Chess is becoming mainstream. Nice. It's definitely more mainstream than Magic. Chess is the new Twitch meta. Nice. Obosh. Wow. Keep. We bring all of those cards against like Magus and stuff, and we immediately get paired against the Obosh deck. That's just good metagaming right there, chat. That's just good metagaming. No Kenrith breaks my heart. Get over it, Jose. Stupid Kenrith. So hot right now. It's not bad, but I think I want to guarantee that I'm going to have access to a green source. Next turn we can do this, this plus this. No Magus, please. Thank you. Clothless is medium annoying, but it's not super annoying. It's just medium annoying. Which is honestly like an annoying amount of annoying, if you know what I'm saying. An annoying amount of annoying, indeed. So we're probably going to see a Glory Bringer here, I would imagine. Yep. There we go. Gonna kill my tracker? Probably. It's gonna kill nothing. Okay. So I think we're Reclaimer plus Fiend Artisan here. And then we activate Reclaimer. We could have gotten Bog there. I don't think it's worth it. Ah, come on. They naturally drew the land. Okay. I think I'm gonna GQ them. Should I chump is the question? I think I should. Flagstones, get this. And now we're gonna get Ghost Quarter. We could get another Flagstones, but I think that getting GQ is more important, so we can deny them the mana. And it also denies them the Clothes, which is nice. So we're definitely gonna GQ. Oh, we're gonna do that. Oh, this is main phase. God damn it. So I guess we GQ on their upkeep or draw. No, draw step can't be correct. So we start here. We can still bog with this. Also, I just realized that we don't have a Radiant Fountain in the deck. Feels bad, man. Can we Knight? I don't think we can Knight, actually. Let's try again. Brutal. Can we... How do we answer that guy? We can't answer that guy. Well, I guess we have to find the Dryad. Stomp face. Okay. Do they have another one? Wait, that gives them mana. It gives them mana. So what am I trying to do here? I think I'm trying to draw a card. What can they do with mana? No, that gives them a 5-drop. Yeah, so I think I actually have to... Because I guess my theory is that they top deck the land. So with the land, they just cast Obosh and then the Glorybringer kills me. Yeah, exactly. So I think they just top deck the land. So I just have to bog myself here, which is unfortunate. And then I guess I'm going to have to draw... We have to top deck exactly Dryad. I guess I have one draw towards the Dryad. This is just spells, right? Yeah, just fails. Well, that's actually a mistake. Now if we draw a Dryad, we have a shot. I guess we can draw once. All right. Now we are dead. Well, I guess that we were dead anyway. Okay, so Tolsimir, Knight of Autumns, and Wicked Wolf, and Scavenging Oozes. Fiend Artisan sounds pretty bad. Steve is good, Wicked Wolf is good, these are good. Maybe shave one of these. Wolf doesn't kill Grovinger, neither does Tolsimir. Feels bad, man. Casting Tolsimir against Magus, maybe it's too ambitious. We have a Reclaimer, Steve, and Knight that fix our mana. I don't think it's too ambitious. And the Dryad, of course. Dryad also fixes our mana. This is not Amulet, right? Like, our mana is actually fine under a Magus. It's just that we need the effect for the, like, Valakut and Field. I don't think it's too ambitious. I think it's just fine. The fact that Steve finds basics is pretty huge. No, it's 1 green and 2 and 1 2 green and 1 white. Kenrith, baby.
Is this a Gruul deck? I don't think so. I guess it could be. I doubt it though. I think it's just a Titan deck. They just play this as like a ramp spell.
Oh, I can't wait.
This is a Primeval Titan.
Oh, yes.
Draw card because they have blue mana from Noble Hierarch? That's nasty. Is this a Gruul deck? I don't think so.
That's good stuff. That's good content. Okay. It's gonna be kind of awkward, but it's fine, I think. Arbor Elf. The one of him reacting to Umori also sweet. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Our opponent is basically a confirmed black sack, right? Obviously. Speaking of being a confirmed black sack. I guess I just pass here. good deck, Moodius. Yeah. They're gonna have 23 Glory Bringer too. Clothis. Of course, of course. Into Season Pyro. Of course, of course. Damn, we're still going? Yeah. When this deck draws like this, it's just... it's so ridiculous. Okay. So I'm gonna be able to Dryad plus Knight of Autumn, hopefully. Yeah, this is just insane. Our opponent's draw has been ridiculous. Our opponent's draw has just been stellar. Just perfect. Card for card. Just a perfect draw. I don't think even with a good draw we would have been able to beat this. They can even have bad cards. They can even have bad cards in their deck because of how good their draw was. Come down since yesterday rant. Yeah, I got yesterday. Got a forest there. Father rant should be an emote. We're just dead though, right? We just take 4 from the Clothis. Yeah, we cannot beat this. All right. Yesterday run was better than Sunday. Yeah, yesterday's run was fine. Top 32, they had 230 something people. It's not the worst. The drumming clip was great, yeah. I had to go spend some time decompressing on the drums. At least I had a good time. Oh, thank you, TJ. Time is a goon, says my opponent. Fire. Absolute fire. That's what this hand is. I think I'm gonna go with turn 1 Reclaimer here. Like if we untap, it's just so great. If we just start ramping using flagstones, we start tutoring our deck. Worst case scenario, we just steal onto. It's not the worst. No bolt, no bolt. No! Tarfire, even worse. Melee site wasn't working for me, so I didn't know it registered me, and then it let me check my round 2 opponent already reported the win. Nice. You love to see it. Yeah, I also we also had trouble in. I think it was actually the same round that you're talking about right now. I think it was that very round that gave me trouble as well. So I think we're just going to use this turn to Champerino. So snow-covered forest. I think I'm just gonna get a Temple Garden here. Grazer. Into Valakut. Second Steve. So if our opponent taps out, we just play Titan and we probably just win very easily from there. Thought Scour themselves. Remand. That probably smells like a Mistland drop over there. Not ready to call it just yet. But main phase Thought Scour myself kinda suggests. Never mind. Oh, sweet. Alright, so we're gonna get to Titan now. I was gonna say, if they don't, if they hold up 2 mana, I think I'm just going to Umori. But now that they did, we can safely... What is this? Hooting Mandrills. Wow. Hey Scott, happy Tuesday to you as well. Man, I'm gonna just cast the Hooting Mandrills against me, Scott. How's your day doing? How's your day going? I think our opponent is legit just playing Temur Delver. Which is awesome, because it probably means that no cryptics. Pog. Just concession prime time? I love our opponent's guts. Yeah. Not sure I would be doing what our opponent is doing, but good for them. I think I should sideboard for Blood Moon. Feeling medium about Tracker. Don't like Tolsimir. Don't like Grazer. Think color lands are important. Thalia seems good. Fiend Artisan seems kind of medium. Knight is historically pretty solid against Tarmogoyf. I guess I'm gonna do something like this, like instead. This gives me more options. Okay, cool. It went through. I like this villain right now. Yeah, I'm mostly just memeing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think this deck is very good, but it looked fun in my mind, so we're playing it. Wow. Even before blind flip, just wait for it. Even before blind flip. Wow. With lightning bolt too? Okay, so I guess our opponent is a Luxac, so it makes sense for them to play Delver, I guess. Because it is the only way that you can play Delver, because Delver just never flips. Wow. They let my Reclaimer survive? Just not expecting that. In response to them fetching, I'm going to... Yeah, okay, so no Shadow Doubt. Yes. Gonna play a tapped Temple Garden or Snook over the Plains? I think just gonna be a tapped Temple Garden. And now, what should we get? Blast Zone probably? The last one is kind of nice. It allows me to basically destroy these Delver whenever I want to. If they tap out, we can draw it into Steve, which should be pretty sick. If they just pass the turn, I think I would consider just playing my land and saying go. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm just gonna play my land and say go. We could also play Umori. Our opponent leaks the Umori. I kind of want them to use their mana. I kind of want them to use their mana leak, I mean. So I think we're just going to play the Umori here. Because we don't care if it gets countered. Yeah. I want them to use their counter spell. There we go. Jibaited. Jibaited. I'll block. Oh, they're tapping out. If they tap out, this is game, because we just killed the Delver and then the game is over from there. Yep. Alright. So, play Dryad first. We're going to play Windswept Heath. Target Delver, even if they do something which they can't do. Okay, that's cool. So now we're going to attack this folks. Get Valakut and Jukabal. That's Selesnya Sanctuary. Sure. I could go for lethal, or I could just kill their dude. I guess they could have Magmatic Sinkhole. Would be kind of cool if they had a Magmatic Sinkhole. Vapor Snag incoming. We beat Vapor Snag anyway because we can just fetch this in response and just kill the Delver. That's why I play the fetch line instead of any of our other lands. And then we can game forward with the Night of Autumn so we don't die to like a random Merge spell or whatever. Well, GG says my opponent. I mean, tough endeavor. Tough endeavor our opponent chose to follow. Playing Delver in Modern. Yikes. And this is coming from the guy that's playing Elvish Reclaimer in Modern. Double Spirit Guy, triple bolt. Easy. Oh wow, this hand is so close. Ugh, again this guy? I hate this guy. Stupid guy. I hate him. Yeah, I mean, that's not to say that Delver is just a bad card. I'm just saying that there's a format for playing Delver, and Modern is not it. We're just gonna just hope that we get lucky here. We could have played Ghost Quarter on one, but like if we're Ghost Quartering our opponent that puts a Utopia Sprawl on the land, I don't think we're winning that game anyway, so I think it's better for us to do this. If they have Pillage, I guess we lose. Blood Moon. Magus is also Hardcast Bone Crusher. Well, that one I can beat. That one I can beat. And I guess that we go Squatter right now. So now they don't have double red, which is good for us. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, GQ is fine against Sprawl. But it's just like our opponent just has a lot more business. Luca. Okay. At least no Glorybringer is cool. Like not having to worry about Glorybringer. The thing is that I don't know if we can beat an Emrakul. Unless we're like super far ahead already. So that part sucks. So if this is a Luca, we're in trouble. I guess if this is Obosh, we're in trouble too. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't think our deck can beat this deck. So that's 8, 12 damage. Doesn't really feel like our deck can beat this deck. What if we get Valakut here? We're gonna be short, right? We're just not gonna have enough time. Okay, so Riot, this, and this. Man, if only we had Steve here, we could have been in okay shape. Okay, so here we can jump here with the Dryad. How much? This is so much damage. Holy shit. So we jump here. That is 6, 10, 12. So we have double jump. And the pillage, of course. Of course. Huh. So I think I like Thalia here. I think I like Scooses. And Knights of Autumn, Tulsimers. Impulse 2 with the raid, thank you so much for it. Welcome everybody. From Impulse 2 stream, we're playing an interesting brewski over here. My name is Francisco and I am kind of obsessed with Primeval Titan and Reliquary and Elvish Reclaimer. Been trying to make this card work for a lot more than I'm proud to say. I might have been trying just a little bit too hard. Oliver D, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back to the Primetime Stronghold, Oliver. 13 months. Thank you for the 13 months. So I guess that the only way that we can really win this matchup is if we manage to ramp and our opponent doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna keep bottom this. Field pass. We're probably gonna fetch in some basics with these. Yeah, I think we just get a snow-covered forest here. And next turn, we could Knight, I guess. I guess it depends on what they do here. Pillage my field. So now Knight is going to be a 5/5. That sounds pretty good. Five. Favorite card of all time, so this field picks my interest. Yeah, it's my second favorite card of all time. So yeah, right there with you, Morgan Sandy. And you know what? We're gonna get to do some. Oh no, that sucks. Because we have Flagstones in our deck because of. We have Flagstones in our deck because of Elvish Reclaimer, but if you have a Dryad, then all of your lands are plains, so you can actually sacrifice your Flagstones to the Knight of the Reliquary trigger, which is pretty freaking sweet. Okay, so we're gonna Umori here, so that next turn we can Titan. Alright, Sam, see you later. Valakut and Sanctuary. I think I'm gonna go for Valakut plus Field here. Though I guess that they can just bolt our prime time. Okay, that's not good enough. Considering that they, I guess that they bolted plus Bone Crusher, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, so we just win. Is this actually lethal? It might be. Yes, it is. Oh, that's true. We only need one of these. So we swing both. We get, yeah, it's actually lethal. They're tapped out. Valakut plus Sanctuary. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, sealed. Now we just get infinite triggers here. If this attack weren't already lethal, we still have 2 land drops, so we have 12 more damage. Just Fiend Artisan seems so slow to me. We stole the game, chat. We stole the game. This hand is not great. They could have pillage here. And I kinda just lose. We might be able to beat something like a Blood Moon, Magus. Okay. Might be able to beat this. Yes! Yes! Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Whew. Bring it on. Okay, that's 3 mana. Club this. Snow-covered forest. Our opponent did not play around. The wicked wolf. Oh, I love it. That's really funny. I mean, we had a plan, right? We had a plan and we were able to execute it. This is why we put that card in our deck. This is exactly the reason why we put this card in our deck, so... Just saying. It's just good deck building, that's what this is. Just good deck building. It's a lot of mana. Obosh. The Prey Piercer. Trying to figure out that one's out since that doesn't seem to be win with. No, it's specifically to kill Magus of the Moon and Medley Mage. That's the only reason why we're playing Wicked Wolf. As ridiculous as that sounds. Seasoned Pyro. Choke. Jeez. People just insist on doing that, huh? Blood Moon. Oh, come on, opponent. Opponent doesn't like fun. Okay, so we have to draw. We have to draw Knight of Autumn. So we have to draw Knight of Autumn. If we draw Knight of Autumn, what can we do? We only get to play one land. Okay, so I guess we're gonna Flagstones. Because we can sack it and we can actually ramp. But without Knight of Autumn, we can't win. Knight? Damn it. Get to cast all of our cards. I mean, if we find an answer to this Blood Moon, we might still be in this game. Oddly enough. We're gonna take 4 from this Clothis. Yeah. I actually think that if we draw Knight and we answer this. Got him! Get another bracket. Let's get a Blossom. That's because the Dryad makes everything into forest and plains, so we can actually sack anything to the Knight. Synergy. All right, Knight of Autumn. I guess the 6-drop also works. Okay. I don't think we can get a blocker, so we just have to pass. We can miss a blocker, I'm sorry. So we're gonna take 4 again. They probably exiled Umori. Down to 6. Then we're gonna have to be doing some jumping. So this is 8, and this can go up to 8, 8, 8. So I guess I'm gonna block with the Reclaimer. Reclaimer, activate, sack this. Get another field, I guess. God damn it. Hard cast. Oh no. They just stomped me down to 5. I know they're gonna cast the Bone Crusher. That's really annoying. Suck. Castle. Get. I guess we want to get another fetch. It's unlucky. It's pretty unlucky. Oh, come on. This is just lethal, my bad. It feels kind of bad to run into what is possibly our worst matchup twice in the same league, but it's okay. It kind of sucks because it just makes the deck look really bad, right? Maybe this deck is better than what it looks. But because we got paired against a terrible matchup twice, it looks bad. Okay, I like this hand. Zirda the Dawnwaker. So our opponent is spicing hard over there. So no land. I think I want a knight. Next turn we can Dryad. And then on the following turn we can start potentially triggering Valakut. There's the Zirda. So I suspect that they have access to the combo. So Stoneforges and whatnot. That's a cavern. So I think if we untap, we're gonna win, but I don't think we're gonna get access to a third turn. Which is the problem. I don't think I can stop that from happening though. Well, I guess that we can just block. And next turn we just Titan, search, swipe their board. Let's see your combo opponent. Let's see your combo. Shall I? If you're asking, shall I? The answer is no, you shall. No, you shall not. So we just flex them to your right. Yes. So we're going to second Valakut plus Sanctuary. Oh, I should have gone to fetch there, by the way. There, because there are no other targets. Oh, CS. Oh, CS always healed. We do have 2 draws. So number 1, kill here, bow you. I guess I stacked my triggers wrong. It doesn't matter. Second land, kill here, kill you. Solid turn 4. Not the best of hands from opponent. So I think we want Oof. And I think we want maybe Mind Sensor. Knight of Autumn seems medium. I think I want it because of the other thing. We probably want these to fight dudes. Don't want Courser. Don't want Ball. Just jumped in and watched from laughing like a maniac, but there are not 3 Titans on board. There are other ways that we can laugh like maniacs. Hate Lex. There are other ways that we can laugh like maniacs. Other reasons. Okay. I think I like this one. So I think I'm gonna bottom the Reclaimer, even though we have access to the Flagstones. Gracer allows me to play a 3-drop on turn 2. Alright. Opponent drew double ley line, so they have a ton of mana next turn. And then Knight on turn 2 allows me to toss him here on 3. It's a lot of mana though. It's a lot of mana. So I think that the fact that they have 2 mana creatures makes the Umber Mantle lethal. Is that correct? Because they can just buff both of them infinitely. And then they just move it to the other guy. It's cool that they also get to make infinite mana. That's a really big fella. They can activate Dash Watch for only a single green mana. So hot. So hot. Okay. Let's do the same thing again. How would this deck win without the Fox? I don't know. I think they try to play a value game with like Shalai and Stoneforge. Because I think they also have Battle Skull. They did show me Sword of Fire and Ice. So I would imagine that they would also play Battle Skull. So maybe even without the Fox, they can at least play a fair game. This hand doesn't have anything. Well, this hand doesn't have anything. Okay. Keep this, bottom this, and I guess we're gonna bottom the prime time. Would love to draw some more lands here. That's like the opposite of drawing lands. Exactly the opposite of drawing lands. No lands. It sucks. I'm not interested in trading. Okay, so let's sanctuary off the top, please. So at least exactly. So now because I play this, now they can path me, and I can chomp. So they can go infinite. I can chomp, and then next turn I just Wicked Wolf their Zirda. Or if I draw a line, I can Tolsimer, which is cool. That combo is actually pretty easy to execute. Yeah, okay. So I guess that's actually lethal. Alright, cool. If only we hadn't missed a land drop. If we hadn't missed a land drop, we actually had a very real shot at winning this game. In fact, I think if we hadn't missed a land drop, we would have won pretty easily. Because first we would have killed the wolf. We would have played the wolf to kill one of their dorks, and then we just cast the titan and just make infinite blockers. So I think we would have won very easily. Sometimes it just is not in the cards, you know. Okay, I want to keep this. So you have to go squatter here, and then turn to flagstones. What that does is we can like go squatter on flagstones, and we're not behind the land drop, and then we can play Steve. So it's another way to go around fixing our mana. Marsh Flats. Huh. Oh, this has to be like the black-green, right? Yeah. Black-green Lurrus. I suspect I have to take the prime time. Yeah. old Steve. Good old Steve. Okay. So our opponent is some bug, which is certainly interesting. You don't see this color combination every day. What's her best draw? Probably a Dryad? Assassin's Trophy, my knight. Well, I guess now best draw is a Titan. Get my planes. Titan off the top. Dryad is still okay. So Dryad, Valakut, trigger here. Play my second land, kill this, but it has no threat. We pass the turn. We still have the Ghost Quarter trick available to us. So we can get a couple of Valakut triggers here. Do we want to get a couple of Valakut triggers here? Well, I guess that we can draw first. Second Valakut, okay, cool. Good to know. That's funny. They need the push. Otherwise, they're just dead on board, I think. Yeah. Probably here's the push. Yeah. It's lucky from them. It's pretty lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Umori. Say creature. I'm gonna bog my opponent. Another Goif. That's cool. That one is pretty cool. Get in there, Umori. Get in there. You're gonna trigger Revolt the hard way? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy. Well, there we go. Why did they chump with the Goif if they didn't have push? I don't understand. If I were my opponent, I would not show me the shadow. If I were my opponent, like, you're just losing anyway. I would have not shown me the shadow. Like, now I have a lot more information about their deck. Like, it just implies so much, the fact that they're playing shadow. I think I kind of do want Thalia. Shave a couple of gracers. We cut the artisans. Our opponent's going to be playing a lot of removal. I don't think the artisans are going to survive often. This hand is a little bit of a sketcher. The mono 3-drop hand, but but each one of these cards is just very, very good. And they are particularly good in the matchup as well. Bug Shadow. It's not one you see every day. How many Knights of the Reliquary is too many Knights of the Reliquary? Like, for example, I'm not going to play around Maelstrom Pulse now that my opponent showed me the Death Shadow. That's a real card. That's a very real card. Brutal. Inquisition's super good here. They're probably going to take the tracker. This is the only one that gives me card advantage. Yeah, Bob plus Death Shadow is a little bit, maybe a little bit greedy. Unless they have some form of library manipulation, but it's just like, you don't want to be, you know, you don't want to be fetching for your basics in your Death Shadow deck, you know? Bye-bye tracker. Second Bob? Okay. The opponent likes to leave dangerously. I can appreciate that. They reveal double shadow. Nice. If they don't kill my knight, they have Botanical Sanctum in their Death Shadow deck. I don't know, OP, I don't know. So we can go get Blast Zone. So we play this, we tap this, sack, get Blast Zone, pay 3, crack it. I'm gonna play Misty and pass a turn. Assassin's Trophy. And Windswept Heath. So we're gonna go down a land because we're sacking Blast Zone, but we're also gonna go up a land because of the Assassin's Trophy. So it's not the end of the world. And if we draw a Dryad, we are just in amazing shape. Yeah, I don't like the way our opponent's deck is built. I think it's very misbuilt. I don't think you can have Death Shadow and Botanical Sanctum in the same deck. I just don't think that's correct. Goif. Dryad? Scavenginous. That one's also pretty good. Is that better than Knight? So we play Scavenginous. I think so, right? We eat both of their shadows. That means that their Lurrus is not very threatening. And we're still kind of screwed if they have if they have a removal spell for it, but so eat the eat the Death Shadow, eat the other Death Shadow, eat the Dryad, which makes the Goif smaller, and we can eat the sorcery. We can eat the sorcery, or we can eat one of our creatures. I think I'm gonna eat one of my creatures. Just gain the life. Why sack one land to give you mana not to fetch? What do you mean? I understand what you said. Yeah, so no, the reason for that is because I want the lands in my graveyard because of Knight of Reliquary. Like, I want my knights to be big. We're getting punished here, obviously, because we're going to be taking 8, and now we don't have white mana, so we only have one white source. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, I actively want lands in my graveyard so my knights can be bigger. Okay, our opponent's deck is just absolute nonsense. Our opponent's deck is absolute nonsense. It's like the greediest deck I've ever seen. Botanical Sanctum in a Shadow deck. Snapcaster Mage and Bob. Yeah, our opponent's just playing just a pile deck, basically. Well, good job me that I didn't exile the sorcery because my opponent just exiled it themselves. Prime time? Funny enough, if we drew a prime time there, we still win. So we just Umori plus Knight, I guess. And we are technically not dead. we would be going down to 1. They have multiple fast lands in their Death Shadow deck. Yikes. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. Like, our opponent just drew too many cards. It doesn't matter how bad their deck is when they just draw all the cards that they need. Yeah, I think we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to try to draw better this time. Okay, I guess we're going to keep this. We're definitely asking for help. We're asking the top of our deck for help. But I think that it's fine. Hoping for no discard spell. How's the companion been? Medium. Deck's been fun. It's not very good, but it's been fun. Which is kind of what I was going for anyway. But yeah, I don't know. It's really, really hard to find a reason to play Umori when you can be playing Lurrus, right? That is the main issue with the card. Like, it actually has a deck building restriction, unlike this one. The restriction of Lurrus is basically just telling you, it's teaching you how to build your decks better. It's not a real restriction. I'll take this though. Okay. So we're just looking for a Titan off the top. What's the best Nightlands deck you tried out? None, really. They're not very good. The one that I was messing around with, like Ren and stuff, this one was... It was fun. Like, it was okay, but it had some issues that were just not really fixable, basically. What am I playing in Legacy Wombo Combo? Nothing. Like, I'm gonna be playing Legacy tomorrow, and I'm gonna be playing Yori on Control. But I have not played any Legacy so far since the bannings. Opponent with no pressure at all. Okay. What am I playing Legacy for Lotus? I literally just answered your question. Wombo Combo, I don't know. I haven't played a match of Legacy since the bannings, which is what I just said. So if we untap with this knight, we are just going to win, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming Legacy tomorrow. So I'm gonna be trying out probably some Urian control decks and stuff, and see what happens. Lurrus of the Dream then. All right, cool. So just pass the turn here. And then we just start taking over with field. You can get 2 fields off of this knight. So they kind of need to answer this like right now. Okay, here we go. Oh, I just realized that I could have just bogged their graveyard. Whoops. Honestly, probably this is just better because they might have another removal spell. So this might actually just be better. Funny enough. Kind of draw into a creature. I'd rather put a field into play. And I don't think I want to attack just yet. My opponent has shadows in their deck. I think I'd much rather just chill here. And they have to answer this Elvish Rejuvenator. Elvish Reclaimer, not Rejuvenator. Jeez, their opponent's deck is a real mess. They also have Windswept Heath in their deck, I just noticed. Why the hell are they playing Windswept Heath? Okay, what's up here? Maelstrom Pulse, the zombie tokens. Well, that's incredible for us. That means that my Reclaimer survives. We still have access to an instant speed zombie there. I'm not gonna block the Snapcaster if it attacks. Yikes. I am blocking the Lurrus though. It's not a good attack. That was even with Unearth, that was just not a good attack. Like you would just rather cycle the Unearth than like throw away. Yeah, there's the Unearth, but it's just like, why? Doesn't really strike me as a powerful move from my opponent. Gonna get another field. Why not sack the Flagstones? Because we already have enough lands, and I want to leave these Flagstones for the next turn, because next turn I can actually get 2 zombies from it. Right now I'm only getting 1 zombie if I had sacked the Flagstones, because the Flagstone ability is going to resolve first. If I could choose the order in which we stack the abilities, then I would have sacked the Flagstones. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. The dis-synergy between Lurrus and Death Shadow is very, very amusing to me. No, my opponent with the bait, they're trying to bait me into blocking. It's just like, this is just not a good attack. I'm not gonna block. I literally have a free block right here. This is just not a good attack. Like, if I didn't have an 0-3 in play, like, they also knew about this. Opponent, what are you doing? Just slow down. Take it easy. I think my opponent's kind of getting themselves. They're trying to be like a little bit too cute. And that's just because like their attack with Snapcaster now allows me to be the one attacking. Now the Zombos can serve. And this damage is not only relevant, but it's actually... Yeah, it kind of forces a block there. Which uses up their mana. With the Snapcaster in there, I mean, I can attack because I know I have Bojuki block, right? So, like, we're still fine, but... Got it, Bob. It just keeps getting worse and worse for my opponent. Don't attack. Yeah, there we go. So this just means there's nothing that they can blow up my zombies with. So now we can finally sack the Flagstones. Get our Temple Garden. Get some zombies. Opponent concedes. Pretty unfortunate that in that league we run twice against the red-green deck, which seemed very, very miserable. I don't think we can realistically beat that deck. And like there's cards that would in these colors that would make that matchup a lot better, but we just cannot play them because of like just the nature of Umori as a card. What we could do is we could try something similar that doesn't have Umori, or that has like a sideboard with like Celestial Purge, Path to Exile, those cards. We could try something like that, but at that point, why are we playing Umori in the first place? Yeah, I don't know. This just seemed like something that I wanted to do, and I wanted to see how bad it was. I think it's probably better than it looked because we got paired twice against the matchup that is kind of unwinnable for us. But barring that, it was still not great. It was still not great. All right. That's gonna be it for this league. I hope you enjoyed it. The deck was fun. The deck was fun for sure. Like it wasn't great, but it was definitely fun. And I do love completely destroying my elo rating. I'm a big fan of doing that, so I had a good time. I hope you did as well. And if you did, make sure you hit that like and subscribe buttons. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.